You don't usually say this. Alright, go ahead and tell me. Naviel. You're too hard on yourself. You two share similarities? That person was me. I'd lose my memories. So you've made up your mind. About your concern. Bridge of Dijon. I hope you didn't wait too long. They're all very interesting. Looking forward to it. think I'm done with the tour. It's really cool. I found the future. With the etchings of our cosmic dreams, exploration never ends.
Care to join me if it's on your way?
I guess there's a complication. I can help deliver the devices to Chingbo Stockade. There's nothing to forgive, really. Your guide. So I'll go and talk to Yan Ning first. Need help upgrading the protection device?
stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Alright, just tag along. coming.
We've been busy long enough. 'Tis time for a break. Let's go and feast along Fangxing Avenue.
I think I remember the place. Plenty of students have their meals at the avenue.
Yeah, students aren't exactly rich, but Fangxing Avenue offers great food on the cheap. Once exams are over, everyone celebrates here. And we did survive a major challenge. This one's on me. Actually, I say our Enman's got the tab.
How polite.
Oh, that smells so delicious. I'm starving. Hey. Hey. That's quite a crowd. Did someone open a new store?
Antien, both of you have valid reasons, but you know there's only one stall left. We have to reach an agreement.
I know, Liu. I never wanted to make things difficult. Azai and I would do our best and go with the watch guard's arrangements.
Hold up. Count me out if you're going with the arrangements. I'm different, Uncle Liu. I got a plan, plus the determination to see it through. The stall is mine to rent, and that's final.
Emman. What a coincidence.
You don't look very happy.
Got some trouble on our hands. I'll let them do the explaining.
Are the lady and the young man arguing about who gets to use the stall?
I guess so. I saw a new poster on the bulletin. A business is ending their lease. I came here really early in the morning, just to want to see if I could get lucky with the stall. But I ran into...
I've been perfecting my business plan since last year. Fortune smiles on me because I'm prepared.
Let's all take a step back and talk nicely, okay? Captain Me and Endman, the Avenue business bidding process might be the problem. It calls for fair competition. Both are qualified and their business plans are sound, but they're... This is a real dilemma.
What's your take, Emman?
Enfield can't really handle complicated things like this.
Then there's on me.
Ooh, I might have an idea. Enman, come here. Let's talk about this.
Fair competition? Let's get one started then.
Start a competition? Sounds like a plan.
Antien and Azai, you going along? Maybe you could set up your stalls first. May the most popular one win.
Aha! Sure thing! We Wulingers have a thing for competitions. Fair and simple. Let's start in 2 days.
Count this lady in. There is no way I will lose.
And to help Mifu out, feel free to ask if you need anything from us.
You darlings are too kind. But I'm fine for now. Why don't you help Azai first?
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
An impressive acquisition.
Anything we can do to help?
I'll go set up a table.
This massive, chubby loon mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive, chubby loon mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive, chubby loon mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine.
So let's get you another photo. Connect and win. What's the grand prize?
Greetings, people. It's me
We seem
again.
to have
Huh.
what
The
do
mini
people think
shell
about
beasts
Talos
before
too?
you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology. I even raised one when I was a kid. Greetings, people. It's me again. Huh. The mini shell beasts
are so
before you are a
cute.
symbol of Wuling's
There are
rich
so
ecology.
many of them.
You seem to know mini shell beasts really well.
The Bell of Three Presences. The most iconic symbol of the Qianchu Hero Academy. Snappity snap! Let me think about what else I might say this time.
Are you a friend of Ozai?
Tianxia Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the Bane of All Blight, Shiranite. This here before you is Wuling Center of Science, the Tianxia Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the Bane of All Blight, Shiranite.
Sure, a group photo it is.
Wuling Center of Science, the Tianxia Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the Bane of All Blight, Shiranite. This here before you is Wuling Center of Science, the Tianxia Bureau Academy.
Set up a table. Let's play to sunrise.
Let me count the photos. We're all set. Wow, you ran into Lifeng? Huh. All right, here are the rest of the vouchers. But sit tight, because not all the prizes are ready yet. Swing by when the competition starts.
Atsai, this event of yours seems really well planned.
Really? You think it's well planned?
You're not overreacting, right?
Sorry, I got too carried away. They're the most motivating words I've heard. Everyone criticized me as a kid. They kept saying I aim too high and how my head is full of weird ideas. They won't take me down. Art is the career I chose. I am a business artist. Oh, I hope that doesn't feel like too much. I actually learned these tricks from the TGCC. The TGCC's got all sorts of super rad tricks. You need a really flashy package if you want your things to sell.
But your ideas aren't weird. I think they're really innovative, you know?
That's right! Innovation! That's what I was gonna say. My vision is to make Wuling a city of innovations. She shouldn't simply focus on science and experiments and super boring lessons. The city deserves something new every day. She's gotta embrace innovation. And Wuling shouldn't keep herself mired in the past. No one should shackle her future.
I hope your event is a success.
And thank you all for helping me out.
I'm a little curious about how Aunt Tian is preparing for this. Let's go talk to her.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
What about the bamboo sprouts?
Alrighty. I just remembered something. I've actually had Aunt Tian's noodles before.
You've had them before?
Yeah, they're really famous. Everyone who lived in Wuling City ate them too. When I first arrived. We got some nymph sprouts. Let's bring them back to Aunt Tian.
Yeah, this Grove nymph sprouts is super fresh. I can't thank you enough, kind children.
Missing anything else?
I got the rest prepped. Washed the liangge turnip, soaked the earthy parsley in soil, and chopped the hot fennel. Everything's set. Time to cook.
Aunt Tian, did you run a stall back at the residential area? A 5-wheel power cart with a little canopy on top?
Of course, darling. Are you from Wuling?
I had your noodles back when I was in Wuling. I even talked about them with my friends aboard Dijon.
Seems we're tied together by fate. I can reveal a few of my secrets, so you can make your own.
Awesome.
Braised meat noodles may look simple, but perfection requires true commitment. Our first step is prepping the materials. We need minced long ear fillets, plus liangge turnips, Grove nymph browns, rock sugar, earthy parsley, and hot fennel. And there are 3 house secrets from Aunt Tian. First, use fresh stock for the nymph browns. Second, cook that meat over a small fire till it's just right. Too fast and it will be too tough. Too long and it would melt into the stock. The third secret lies in the dough. It's living and breathing, children. You need to find it out yourselves.
Find it out ourselves? Is there any trick to this?
My trick is having the heart to feed someone. Once you get these feels, your meals will end up delicious. I will show you what it means. Help me bring the ingredients here. And just what I need, please. Don't bring too much, huh? The main ingredients are
Aunt Tian. If we forget, we could.
got the main ingredients. Don't forget the condiments.
Doesn't look.
The condiments are 10 grams of syrup, 20 grams of chopped hot fennel, and 30 grams of cut earthy parsley. It's done, my darlings. Have it while it's hot.
It's so good. Oh, I feel so happy right now. It's so soft and sweet and nostalgic.
I'm happy you like it. Taste got better, and so did the fillet.
Huh? So, what meat did you use to make braised meat noodles in the past?
Back then, it was just straw mushrooms and a mix of other stuff to make it filling.
Back in those days, I believe everyone had it hard.
Indeed. It's a long story. When they were building this city, I worked in the construction crew. We only received supplies once per month. Hardly any of us got the braised meat. This place was literally uninhabited. The foul beasts that arrived probably went home because there was nothing around. I never thought about building a big noodle business. The first bowl I made was for a child. The child got sick and everything tasted bitter. So I made some motos with the remaining grains and added them to the dough with liangge turnip. The child then brought friends over to try the noodles, and the other kids brought their parents over for more. The adults couldn't stop crying as they ate. The flavors reminded them of Hongshan and the liangge turnip vines of summer sprawling along the fence. Oh dear, I just rambled on and on about the past, didn't I? Age is catching up, but days got a lot better. I felt too good to be true. All right, darlings, go ahead and do your thing. This old lady is ending the daily shift.
I totally mastered the braised meat noodles. I'll definitely make more for you once we get back to Dijon. So, Enman, which of those two will win?
It seems that both sides are evenly matched. Greetings. Are you in trouble?
Who are you people?
We're Endfielders. I'm Perlica, and this...
You can call me the administrator.
Enfield? Oh, I actually know your company. Well met. I'm Piotr, and I'm from the I'm a Tianshi.
Tianshi?
Yeah, of course. And I don't look like a local to you, right? I'm from La Fontaine, far south. Yes, a city really down south. I'm here as an exchange student. Where I'm from isn't important. I actually need your help. Please, help me find Martina.
Martina?
Yeah, she's my my bosom companion. Yes, some local bandita kidnapped her.
Are you referring to the residents of Qingbo Stockade?
Duck, yes. They took Martina and brought her to their wooden castle. I'm completely useless in fighting. The only thing I could do is to stand here and hope help shows up. I'll be finished if anything happens to Martina. Can you please help me?
Is Martina a Tianxia as well?
Duck, that's right.
So, do you have any details about her appearance?
Oh, she's wearing a Tianshi outfit like me, and she's carrying this huge backpack. It's this big. You definitely won't miss it.
What do you think, Endman? This might be something we can look into.
I agree.
Tianshi Piat. Do you know where Tianshi Martina is being held?
Of course I do. I'll mark out her location for you.
Alright. Try to stay put and don't go anywhere.
Please, bring her back safely. Be careful, my good friends. Those banditas cannot be reasoned.
We should rescue the VIP first. She's probably being held over there.
Where should we go next?
War is never about mercy.
I'm with you.
No one escapes my gaze.
Stay alert.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I'm with you.
Outstanding technique. Impressive. Are you Tianxia Martina?
Si, I'm Martina. Wait, who are you? What are you trying to do?
We're from Endfield. Your companion, Piat, asked us to save you.
Endfield? Yeah, I heard about you. But how did Piat manage to acquire your services?
We're explorers who happen to be passing by.
Fine, okay. What about Piat? Where did he go? Is he doing okay?
Piat's at a very safe place right now. He's doing fine, just a little bit nervous. That young man's very concerned about your safety.
Good to know. Piat's always the paranoid sort. But I don't intend to go back right now. My adventure has just begun.
An adventure? Here?
That's right. I'm actually a tianxia, focusing on folk traditions, and I intend to gather materials for my academic project. My focus is traditional and cultural phenomena observed for the Qingbo stockade.
What are you doing with these?
I'm trying to memorize and recreate the secret messages used by the stockaders. Their unique way of communication is really interesting. They compose secret messages by hanging various kinds of masks. Messages are determined by the type, color, and sequence of the masks. I actually took a few photos of the secret mask messages. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved. However, I got chased by the stockaders and accidentally lost my camera. All those photos lost. What a shame. Speaking of which, I also noticed the mask on your face. If I had my camera, I would have taken a few shots of you already. I tried everything in my backpack, but this lock refused to open. But you opened it just like that. Incredible.
It's just a form of Originium arts. It can also be used to handle other mechanical problems.
Oh, that means you're a professional locksmith. I see. You must be the masked rogue.
It's just a misunderstanding, Endman.
an idea, masked rogue and,
I'm Perlica. Please, tell me about this idea of yours.
Well then, masked rogue and Perlica, I'm formally inviting you to my adventure. Truth be told, I'm not very good at dealing with the locals. The fact that you made it here tells me you know more than breaking locks.
Let's help her out.
Tinsha Martina, we shall assist you in the gathering of research materials. We also hope you can follow our lead to avoid unnecessary confrontations.
See? No problema! Having you and the masked rogue around will guarantee the completion of my research topic.
Tinsha Martina, how did you get captured by the stockade residents?
Just call me Martina. How should I put it? Whenever I start thinking about things, you know, my mind just shuts itself off from the rest of the world. If Piat is around, he would pull me back to reality. But we got separated from each other. So I guess those stockaders just locked me up while I was thinking and defenseless. That's probably what happened. Oh, it's here. We're very close.
How do you decipher the secret messages? I'll photograph the secret messages for you.
Listen! It's the sound of the wind blowing across the masks. Quick, close your eyes. Like a gust of fjord wind pushing open the wooden doors of a shepherd's cottage.
Constant.
I think you got it. Show me the photo.
What should we do next?
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
pleasing to the ears, just like a set of wind chimes.
This should be the place.
Time to look around.
Are these the bamboo water chimes?
Yes, they are. We saw these at other locations around Qingbo Stockade.
Hold on. The name Xinyi is written on these bamboo water chimes.
Xingyi. Isn't that the name of the lover mentioned in the secret message?
Left. I got it. Traditionally, Qingbo stockaders use bamboo water chimes to commemorate the deceased. An academic explanation of this tradition is that it relates to the concept of life as a voyaging boat. It was first proposed by a Yanese philosopher, but I can't help but feel sad about this. The chimes by the flowing river, they're the only vessels for expressing one's grief.
Actually, the bamboo water chimes are used for more than just memorializing the departed. Residents of Qingbo Stockade also make wishes with them, and believe the deceased could answer and bless their hopes.
I see. When taken together with the secret message we saw, that stockader wasn't just grieving his loved one. He was also telling her that she would not be forgotten. Alright, can you help take a photo and record these bamboo water chimes for me? It would serve as a very special memento of this journey.
I can't help but feel serenity when I look at this photograph. You're a gifted photographer, Endman.
Are we done with material gathering?
From what I remember, it should be somewhere over there. Alright, this marks the spot. Ooh, I'm hearing the chimes, but I'm seeing the falling stars again.
Endman, please help Martina take a photograph of the secret message. Just like last time. I'll go check on Martina.
Oh, that's a very nice angle. Let me see. This secret message means stockade, high place, sleeping.
How's the deciphering going?
Oh, the stockader left this message. I'm sleeping at a high place within the stockade.
Maybe he's sleeping on a water wheel.
Oh, that is actually pretty high for a high place.
Let's get closer to the water wheel and continue our investigations there.
Agreed. And I'm suddenly not hungry anymore. Let's go! Hey. Hey.
Where should we go next?
Oh, this water wheel is massive! Building this must have been really hard work. I bet a lot happened while it was being built. I hope I can learn about it. Thank goodness. I was worried about whether I could climb all the way up there.
Quite the scenery, don't you think, Endman?
Oh, if only Piap were here as well. Wait, he's afraid of heights. Oh, there's no cure for that.
Strategic reserves like these can shift the tide of battle.
Oh, look! There's someone over there.
He might be the stockade resident who left the secret message.
Hola!
Huh? What?
Careful there. We mean you no harm. In fact, we came here because we saw your secret message.
Your message says you're sleeping up high on the water wheel?
That's right. Who are you?
We're, explorers. That's right. We're here to explore the area.
Oh. Name's Bonnie Pole. Can't believe you made your way out here. How did you learn about our secret code?
Well, I did my homework.
Sir, why are you staying at a place so high up?
They placed me on a sentry duty, and this isn't a secret message. It's plain old simple sentry duty. Initially, I had to patrol the areas around the stockade. That's like 50 clicks worth of walking. The job is exhausting. And I started thinking about the wise sage says, and one of those sayings went like, the higher you stand, the further you see. Then I kept looking for higher places, so I won't have to do all that walking every day. When I got back to my senses, I somehow ended up on this water wheel.
Okay. So why would you sleep here as well?
Because I got bored doing the sentry duty and trying to look for trouble. Seriously, why are we even doing this? I asked the Supreme Chief, and she couldn't give me a good answer. In fact, she told me to focus on my duties and stop thinking about random stuff. And sure enough, I got bored really fast. And when I get bored, I'd fall asleep and start dreaming. Guess what happened? I discovered the meaning of sentry duty in my dreams.
Mind sharing it with us?
I haven't figured out completely, but this place is closer to the skies. Maybe the heavens sent me the message.
Is he alright?
I think he is. Mr. Puntipole may have realized something.
Why don't you keep sleeping then?
Well, I probably need someone to help with that. Will you? I was trying to look for an even higher place to sleep, but I fell off by accident.
Ay, ay, ay. Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
I'm alright. Fell off a couple of times already, but I got a solid hide that makes me tough to kill. That last fall, though, made me lose my dream kit. Now I couldn't even sleep no more.
Dream kit? What is that?
My eye mask. I don't know why, but I must wear my eye mask to sleep. And if I can't sleep, I definitely can't dream. Please, help me find my eye mask. It's really important.
Yeah, It looks like he hasn't slept for a while.
No problem. I'll find it for you.
I'm mighty grateful. I'll wait for you here.
This eye mask has quite the design.
Let's return it to Pontypool.
Huh.
He probably carried the parts and assembled it here.
Let's take a photograph of this beautiful sea. The composition, light and shadow, and staging are just incredible. It's so flawless I can showcase it without any post-processing.
Showcase?
Just a figure of speech. Let's check the last secret message.
You alright? You haven't eaten for a while.
I'm alright. My mind and spirit have been well fed. Vamos! Let me try remembering where that last place was. I think it's on the other side of the water wheel. Things would be so much easier if we could just go through this water wheel. We've arrived. It's right here. I'm never tired of the beautiful chimes. I really love the sound. Time to do. Success!
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Endman, according to your sensory echo, this cave is probably filled with Originium formations.
This should be it. Why don't we part ways to speed up our search for the clue? Ay caramba! So many slugs!
Endman, these are traces left by arts casting. from the clues we found at the scene. I'm afraid the one who left the third secret message has. This stockade resident overused the arts and succumbed to Eurypathy. And like other victims of Eurypathy, all that's left of him are just a few personal belongings.
Eurypathy is just a chronic condition these days. Most of us have forgotten how terrible it was in the past.
But terrible fate still awaits any patient who couldn't access enough suppressants. Nothing has changed about Eurypathy.
I know the stockaders lack medical resources to handle complex diseases like this. He probably knew his fate when he wrote the secret message. If only he could have gotten himself to Wuling City on time. The medical services there would have...
From what he wrote in his will, he actually trained his arts to attack Wuling.
I'm just an outsider, so I can't really comment. But I don't understand why anyone would harm themselves over a feud. Why obsess about factions when this world offers so much beauty to focus on? We've created so many traces of our existence upon this planet.
Martina.
I'm actually not a Tianxue.
That's very obvious.
What? You knew? Why did you keep helping me then?
It's like what you said. Factions aren't that important. But I do need to know why you disguised yourself as a Tianxue.
There are no special reasons, really. They give Tianxue outfits to visiting scholars like us. Wearing it made me feel like I was part of the local community. It also gives an immersive experience of Wuling culture. But I also got plenty of hate from the stockaders. I guess that's part of the immersion.
This is a farmer's uniform, actually.
What? Really? Did I take the wrong outfit? No wonder that Tianxue muchacho was giving me weird looks. Oh.
We can discuss the uniform later. I hope I'm not being too intrusive. But what exactly is your profession?
Oh no, you're not. I shall introduce myself again. I am Martina, a traveling naturalist. Piat is my assistant. I run a museum at La Fantoma, where I showcase cultural artifacts gathered during my explorations. Of course, I also host regular photo exhibitions. After all, not every beautiful thing can be procured. A photograph is a great alternative. My intent is to have more people realize and appreciate the beauty of Talos 2.
That is indeed a very worthwhile pursuit, Miss Martina.
Thanks. Oh, can you actually help me take a photo of these Originium clusters as well? I don't intend to show this photo to the public, though. I just want to tell Wuling City of the situation here, and ask them to send people to help settle the final proof of this stockader's existence. Thank you. This has been a really meaningful... Thank you.
I wonder where this road leads.
Let's keep exploring. Hidden areas tend to have awesome secrets that await discovery. Hey. Oh, wait for me! Although my exploration plan is complete, my instincts tell me that we have yet to solve the puzzle of this place. What are these? Little shoes and a cradle. And they look really old as well. Is someone raising a toddler here? Hey. This is a stockader's mask. No. This is a secret message, too.
What does the message say?
May the water carry my wishes, my child. Forgive me for leaving your side.
Perhaps the mother was left with no choice but to say goodbye. She must have had her reasons for raising a child under such harsh conditions. In the end, she had no choice but to give up.
I didn't expect such a sad story in Qingbo Stockade. And thus the children of Yan grew up in this world without deities, and devoted their boundless faith to the mountains and rivers. By the mountains they live, and upon the waters they depart.
The same mountains and rivers thus became a vessel of their sorrows and joys.
You're right. I've traveled to many places after starting my adventures. In the past, I only felt compelled to add the interesting artifacts to my collection back home as proof of my visits. Now, I'm beginning to think that the open lands and skies themselves have marked the meaning of my passage through them.
The proof of your journey rests within your heart.
Speaking of which, what happened to the child mentioned in the secret message? If we follow the flow of this river, the child probably ended up at Qingbo Stockade.
We should ask Tang Tang if we have the chance.
What are you talking about? Something mysterious? Well, not my business anyway. Say, why don't we take a group photo as a memento? Hurry up! Smiling is very exhausting, you know? Alright, I can now end this trip for real. Let's go find Piat. And that means we should leave this cave.
Let's go, Endman.
Piat! He's surrounded. Please save him!
Thanks for saving. Let's get out of here.
Now that I've learned so much about the Stockaders, I couldn't bring myself to hurt them.
Boss, have you learned more about them? Or are you just avoiding the fight?
Oh, I'm so starved I couldn't move a muscle. Quick, throw me some food.
Tianjia Piat? I mean, Mr. Piat, we did tell you to stay at your place.
Yeah, I mean, you could hardly do anything. I mean, what you are thinking?
Przepraszam, sorry. I got a little worried since you were gone for such a long time.
Piat actually understood the num num talk.
Finish your meal, boss. We can talk later.
We then cracked all the secret messages. It was a true adventure worth remembering.
So? You went alone?
Not alone. I had Perlica and Masked Rogue in the team. Before I forget, this Masked Rogue is simply astounding. You better pick up some real skills once we get back, Piat.
But I've already done what you said and mastered photography, topography, natural navigation.
Okay. I know what you can do. Well, time really flies. I suppose this is where we conclude our local adventure.
It has been a most enjoyable trip so far. We saw another side of Qingbo Stockade.
Once we head back, we'll start organizing a Qingbo Stockade cultural exhibition. Please visit if you can.
Of course, if we can.
I wonder if there's a way to send you the museum address and tickets.
Okay, boss. I've contacted the coach station. We'll soon be on the way back to La Fantoma.
Oh, wonderful. I really miss a hot water bath.
Sure, boss. There's also this matter of us disguised as Tianchi.
Yes. Miss Martina told us about that already.
I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to lie to you.
Martina got some jail time. That's punishment enough.
Masked rogue! This isn't the best time to talk about embarrassing moments. And relax, Piat. We're fellow explorers. That makes us friends. Ah, I guess that's our cue. Thank you again, Perlica and Masked Rogue.
Dziękuję bardzo.
You're welcome, Miss Martina and Mr. Piat. Farewell.
Farewell and pleasant journey.